So, hey, folks, welcome to Society Anxiety, the making of. Today, I'm interviewing Yuri, and Yuri wrote and recorded the lead guitar, bass parts, and recorded the rhythm guitar for Society Anxiety. And he did such an amazing job. I can't imagine the song without all of his musical talents. So, Yuri, thank you very much for joining.
Thank you, Tori. Thank you, friends. I hope you are doing well.
Yeah, thank you.
And I really like to see you. It's for me very pleasure.
It's very good for me to see you too, because this is the first time I've ever seen Yuri in person. Well, at least over a computer. So it's wonderful to meet you. I want to start in the beginning. So where were you born?
I'm born in Ukraine,
Okay.
in Kiev, and all my life I live in Ukraine. And now I live in Great Britain because it's war. It's
Yes.
very horrible situation in our country.
Yeah. I'm glad you're in a safe place. That makes me feel very good. So when you were growing up, what kind of music did your family listen to when you were a kid?
When I be a kid, my father listened to Beatles,
Oh, yeah.
and it's first band. Then I listen, and I love I love this music. I try to understand what he's singing about, and what these people are playing, and how this amazing music is created.
Yeah.
But now when I been Great Britain, I firstly understand,
Yeah.
what this music it's born. It's vibe, it's air. It's very interesting for me. But Beatles, it's firstly. Then I listen and AC/DC.
Oh, yeah.
My friend has a tape machine
Yeah.
and cassette phone,
Yeah.
and big speakers. And I firstly to join him, and he told me, I have a very interesting band. You must listen it. And he showed me this music. It's been I think a live concert.
Oh, sure.
Then people are shouting, "Ah!" and, and I see on the chair, and I think, wow, it's amazing. It's a very, very happiness people. I want do something like these people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I must learn and play on this guitar like this man. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Angus Young is such an amazing guitar player. He's so
Angus
good.
Young, it's a very, very best level for me.
Yeah.
Like person, like player, yeah, like artist, like a composer.
Yeah.
Angus Young, it's a person who made different style of rock and roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rock and roll. It's Elvis Presley, and AC/DC. It's a different things.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
it's very interesting for me, and I like this parts of rock and roll.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
then bassist and hottest than normally rock and roll, like rock around the clock.
Yeah. 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 Oh, that's great. Yeah. Yeah. So you started off with the Beatles and then you moved to listening to AC/DC. Was that kind of what you were listening to in high school?
Yes,
Um,
it's been when I learned in high school. But then for my guitar experience, it's been different level. Then I listen Zakk Wylde on the
okay.
album No More Tears of the Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
It's when I listen it firstly, I it blow my mind.
Mm,
I think how this man do this.
mm,
What? Who is this? man.
Yeah.
This is guitar solo. When I take my phones and I listen, then he's playing solo 2 times.
Yeah.
And do it. It's same. Same parts.
Yes.
It's wow. How do this? No, it's for me. It's a very different level, and when Eddie Van Halen, I after the Wild, I start interesting. The other guitarists, technical guitarists like Steve Vai, like Satriani, but for me, the Wild it's still my hardest
Oh, yeah.
man. And Van Halen,
Hmm.
and Motorhead band.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's for me Accept, Annihilator, and I like rock music.
Yeah.
It's really rock
Yeah.
music.
Oh, that's very cool. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for kind of giving a list. I was going to ask you who your guitar heroes were later on, but it sounds like you got Angus Young, Zach Wild,
Angus Young and
Eddie
Zach
Van Halen.
Wild, it's for
Yeah.
me. It's two-person. Then I made myself like a guitarist.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. So you kind of transition to Zach Wild, and what are you listening to these days? Are you listening to any different artists, or what music are you
Um,
listening to now?
you know, anytime I try to listen music who people and bands play now at the
Hmm.
time, but for me it's very um, very same songs.
Sure.
This band and this band. I see it and I don't understand. This is song. It's the same. It's a different song, but it sounds same. Same
Yes.
drums sound, same guitars, same construction of song.
Yes.
Um, every uh, every song must have and
Yeah.
and it's for me it's not interesting. But now I listen old music.
Yeah.
It's old artists and it's very good for me.
No, I agree with you. That's
I
yeah.
like this vibe and I like this all the sound. That made on the tape machines. It's magical.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Like a free band. Like many.
Yes. Yep. I agree. I feel like that's a problem these days is too many people are making basically the same kind of music over and over again, just slightly different.
Maybe it's computer technology. Every
Yeah.
people who now who start doing the music. It's same plugins, same DAWs, and same drums library and
Yeah.
guitar plugins.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
it's made same sound,
Yes.
of songs.
I
It's not
yeah,
interesting.
I
Then
completely agree.
I like to listen real tube amps, and then people use it different microphones positions.
Yeah.
People trying to find sound, interesting sound.
Yes.
And now it's fine for one click. And, okay, it's normal. Okay, it's maybe
Yeah.
it's a usability,
Yes.
but it's not interesting for my ears.
Yep. I totally understand. And you're
But
right.
but
There's
uh,
not.
but when I do music, I use it the same situation. I use my Friedman amps, but I connecting it with impulse responsive players.
Yeah.
loud boxes. It's amazing, you know. But I don't need very loud cabs and microphones. You know, it's very expensive situation.
Yes. Yeah, you're
But
right. And
now it's a process. It's fastest, you know.
yes. Yep. And you can try many different things on the same recording.
You know, I don't accent myself on the technical, you know, questions, and I want to make the song, and I see, and I
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah.
No, then its process is gone, and then wow, microphone, okay, wow.
Yeah.
It's hours, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard and it takes a lot of knowledge.
I understand that it's not good, but it's very usability. You know,
Yes. Right. Yeah, makes sense. Well, so what kind of instruments do you play? I know you play guitar and bass. Do you play any other instruments?
I play on guitar and on a bass, maybe on a mandolin. You know, and
Oh, nice.
it's a strings instruments. But I understand how drummers are playing on this instrument because I program in drum, you know,
Oh, yeah. Yep.
and I understand the specification, you know, how these people playing. But I don't have a practice to play on drums.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no,
uh,
very cool.
I like Les Paul. I like guitars like Les Paul. You know, it's for me. It's my bestiest guitar. Then you know, this guitar. Try myself being better. You know,
Yeah.
better, and play interesting. You know, this guitar do it what I want
Yes.
of this instrument. You know, maybe you know it's an instrument not really friendly for playing. You know, but this instrument have a amazing sound. You know, now we have a Strat, no
Yep.
Fender. The sound like no other
Hmm.
guitar. It's you know do this sound
Yes.
like that. And Les Paul. Well, for me, Strat and Les Paul, it's two guitars. Then they have a magically sound. You know, and maybe Tele. Yeah.
A Telecaster,
And
sure. Yeah.
SG Gibson, it's really cool. Then I like AC/DC and Black Sabbath, you know. It's
Yes.
I like sound the G, but my it's Les Paul.
Okay. Oh, that was always one of my Slash was one of my heroes growing up. So like
Yes, yes, Slash,
Gibson Les
yes.
Paul. So what kind of different bands have you played in over the years?
Maybe 2 or years I have three bands, different bands, and now I playing on an IT band.
Mm. Oh, okay.
This is amazing, guys. You know, these people do it really amazing music, and it's for me it's cool situation when I play of these people. You know,
Sure. Yeah. Oh, that's
um,
cool.
but I play before IT. I play with Phil. You
Okay.
know, drummer. Then we have a band, Flip Side. Then we are change vocal. On this girl who singing on band, we replace on a man,
Sure.
and we use it different name. This extent.
Yeah.
Then and, now we don't play each other, but I hope its situation will be changed.
Hope so too. I've seen videos from both of your bands, and they're really amazing. So that it was great to see those. So I hope that you'll be able to get back together at some point. That would be wonderful.
Thank you, Ted.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to say thank you so much for talking through all those things with me. I really enjoyed getting to learn where your musical past and how it all came together. I was telling Philip that one of the things I like so much about your guitar playing is that you can play really fast, but you can play really melodically too. And there's not a lot of guitar players that can do both of that. So I really appreciate your really great musical ideas, but then you can also go really technical at the same time. So,
You know,
I-
when I start playing on guitar, every time I talk with myself, stop, man. Melodic is firstly,
yeah,
because hands is
yeah,
stop.
yeah,
Melodic. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
yeah,
And you know, I'm playing melodic and
yeah. Oh no, it's amazing. And there's very few guitar players. Like I think of Eddie Van Halen, Ian Thornley, there, just few guitar players that can play very technical and melodic at the same time because so I really appreciate it. And that's one of the reasons I love your guitar playing so much is because you can do both and you know exactly when to go more melody and exactly when to go more technical. So
you
um
know, I really like this sounding when guitarist uses both situation. You know, it's
yes.
not only melodic.
Yes.
Because for me, guitar parts must have dramaturgy, you know,
Yep.
this
Yeah, your
and
dramatic build. Yeah.
dramatic. Yes,
Yes.
dramatic situation. Then
Yes.
and then people use a shred, you know,
Yes.
but use it tasty, you know. And
Yes. Yeah.
it's for me really good. You know, like a Paul Gilbert, for example. It's
Oh yeah.
amazing man, amazing shred man. Then this man using very good different situation, melodical and
Yeah.
shredding, but he's very good compose to situation
Yes.
in one part. You know,
I
guitar.
agree. Yeah.
It's a genius. You know.